Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to what is probably potentially the last video I'm going to make on CarX Street Racing online in the coming months, because tomorrow supposedly CarX Street drops on PC, and if that happens I'm going to be grinding the life out of that. I might even play it on stream on YouTube. Anyway, I've posted 2 money glitches on this channel. Not glitches, sorry, methods. Both of which entailed, doing simple activities in exchange for like high reward. But one thing that I didn't mention in either of the videos, and it's something that I should have mentioned, is that on PC you can buy this DLC called Gold. It's just called Gold, and it's basically a double XP multiplier and a double cash multiplier. So the methods that I'm going to show you are still useful, but they're only like as useful as you'll see in the video if you've got the Gold DLC. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm not going to waste your time. The first method is buy the Lumberjack Subaru Forester, put a racing tune on it, you can get one from the workshop, you can, get it from wherever you'd like to get it from, go to Time Attacks, and if you're on PC, you need a DLC for this, the West Coast Arena DLC. If you're not on PC, you're on console, you can just do this anyway. It's only this car that works. This car is glitched for some reason, so it gives you an insane payout. Again, so I'm just going to run through this. Car handles off short. We're just going to run through this. Don't go too fast over that jump because the car will just bounce. As you will see, from doing this, I received 1.56 million. So if you're a console user and you don't have access to the Gold DLC, which you might, I don't actually know if you have access to the Gold DLC, because I used to be a console player, but I haven't played in a while, and I don't remember. So this is one of the methods, the best method. There's not a method in this game that's better than this. Oh, not a single one. So this is one method, and the next method gets a little bit more complex. And this is for the PC users that don't have, the West Coast DLC. So the way that this game used to work is there used to be a tier system for the cars, like tier 1 all the way through to tier 5, and each tier used to have a different multiplier attached to it. So tier 1 was 1 times, tier 2 was 2 times, all the way up to 5, which is 5 times. And even though it's not immediately apparent which ones are which, when you go to like the dealership, you can actually still see by looking at the prices of the vehicles. So 50k is tier 1, 100k is tier 2, 250 is tier 3, and so on, so forth. So what you want to do is you want to earn enough money to buy a tier 1 car, and then just put a random drift tune on it, do a few runs, buy a tier 2 car, go through it again, tier 3, go through it again, tier 4, all the way up till you get a tier 5 car. Once you've got a tier 5 car, you want to do 1 lap in it, only 1. You don't need to do 2, 3. You don't even need to put a tune on it. You just need to own the car and then do a lap in it, even if you don't get a good score. Once you've done that, you can get in whatever car you want to get in, literally any single car that you want to get in. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the Spectre RS. And then you want to go to drift, and you want to do the Varo base A. And the only reason I say this is because if you get gold, you're going to get a minimum of 400k. And if you get way above gold, like a really high score, you're going to get, a million. And this is probably the best way you can do it on PC if you haven't got a West Coast DLC. So I'm just going to skip through this, and I'll catch you at the end of it. Right, so as you can see, I didn't even get that much of a good score this run because I messed up twice. But I still got 618,000 in cash, and the messed up twice. You got to remember, I've also got the gold DLC, which means if you're on console and you can't get access to that, you're only going to earn 300k from that run. But I did very poorly on this. I only got 47,000 points. I think my best in this car is 16. My best in total is 82,000. So, you know, it's very doable to get half a million points. I mean dollars. So they're the two methods. So there's not really another method in the game where you can actually earn a sufficient amount of money. I suppose you could do what I've just done on that track, but on any other track. But I've experimented with them all. Again, I used to come from console, so I've played all of these before. I've experimented with them all, and Navarro, for the time you put in, you get the best reward out. So there are your two options. You can either do the Lumberjack race on West Coast Arena with the DLC, which only costs like £3. I think the gold DLC only costs £3 as well. So yeah, they're the two methods. So hope you enjoyed and I hope it helps. See you in the next one.